fans, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul.
Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. Garland no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
And here's Brown for three. LeVert goes against Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Inside. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Brown for three. On the wing, Tatum. Over LeVert. Tatum finds Horford. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's LeVert. Mitchell up top. Allen on the wing. LeVert outside. Back to Allen. Outside for LeVert. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by LeVert, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Garland. Tries again. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 6.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Brown passes to Williams. Now here's Smart. Back to Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Garland. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Denied by Tatum.
Darius Garland, first personal foul.
That's good from Horford. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Right side, Williams. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell finds Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And Williams punches it home.
I just love that alley-oop slam, man.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. 2 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Good on the second one. Robert Williams getting it done for the Celtics. He had solid production this quarter with
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Brown passes to Tatum. Over LeVert. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Allen finds Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Here's Tatum. From downtown, counted from distance. Tatum's got 6.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. To the left side wing. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Celtics ball.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Smart against Garland. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. The baseline Jay. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Tatum. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Garland. He's off on the layup.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Allen in the high post. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base? I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. And here is Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Right side Tatum. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Tatum's got 10 points.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. No luck on that one. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics with the lead. Horford passes to Brown. 44 seconds left in the second period. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Brown against Mitchell. LeVert outside. To the left wing. Here's Mobley. That one a little long.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line, Mark.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
Celtics 25. The Cavaliers 20. Hey, it's 34. The Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 14 feet away, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Love with the ball, guarded now by Smart. There's the double team with Horford. Here's Rubio. No good from outside. It's Smart on the wing, and he's going for the lob. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Rubio finds Lopez. 3-pointer, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league. You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game. Robin Lopez doing work.
Now Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Turnaround Jay. Cavaliers with a rebound. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Love. Horford with some nice D.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And he lobs it up. Tipped. Lopez with the steal. Here's Okoro, defended by Smart. Here's Stevens, outside Rubio. This for the tie. Knocks down the triple. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
Knocked away. Here's Okoro, looking for his first basket still in this one. For the lead. Here's Love. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Boy, the gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots.
It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Horford outside. Brown inside. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Rubio passes to Love. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Blows the alley-oop. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Here's Okoro. Launches a three. And Love with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Love's got 5 points.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Brown passes to Horford. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Pass to Tatum. "19-footer. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Rubio. Back to Okoro. Outside Love. Lets the three fly. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now here's Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. They get it again.
Well, don't forget to box out because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
Outside Tatum. And they get it back. Brown passes to Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside for LeVert. It's stolen by Tatum. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Okoro. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Smart outside. Horford passes to Williams. Clock at 6. It's Brown on the wing. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And then Tatum slams it in.
Dazai, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And here's Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Rubio with the ball. Down low. Here's Okoro. Wide open look. Horford pulls it in. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. We've got a line change here for Boston. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
On the wing, Tatum. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. LeVert finds Allen. Out to Garland. Shoots over Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Boston trailing. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. Money from deep.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Garland. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. It's off. Outside Garland. Outside for LeVert. Three-pointer. And connect from downtown.
That is a cold-blooded dagger. Mr. LeVert, welcome to it.
Off target. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. Thanks, Allie. Great
The starting lineup for the visiting.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Garland against Bain, outside for Jackson. Adams, and it's Adams on the follow.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
On the wing, Mitchell. This is to Allen. It's stolen by Adams. And it's Memphis on the break. Bain against Garland. Bain passes to Adams. And stolen by Mobley. Down low. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to block the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Stolen by Garland. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
Mitchell against Morant. In the corner, it's Bain. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. And it's Morant missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell passes to LeVert. And here is Allen. At the tip. And it's LeVert on the follow. LeVert's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now here's Morant. Here's Bain. Second chance effort. Here's Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large unit.
Here's Morant. Karis LeVert making his last shot.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Now, here's Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. The pass to Allen. Shoots over Morant. Allen's shot is off. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Morant kicks to Bain. Right block shot, and he gets the jumper to drop.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Blocking foul called on John Morant. His first team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Garland the pass to LeVert. They get the rebound. Cleveland moving it around.
First team foul.
The feed to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adams has got his second basket.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Garland the pass to Allen. Over Adams. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Bain drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Looking to end the run. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Here's Morant. And he lays it straight in. Morant's got 6 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mobley. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Morant with it, now defended by Mitchell. They get it again. Adams. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Morant against Garland. Pass to LeVert. Let's go. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got 8 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Morant against Mitchell. Here's Bain. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Morant surveying the D. That one doesn't go. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Mobley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
A 3 from Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Grizzlies have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Inside, and stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. LeVert finds Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Morant. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Poked away. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant outside. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 4-point Memphis lead.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Mobley misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jackson from long range. Bain kicks to Jackson. Brooks the pass to Adams. No good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Cavaliers 22, the Grizzlies 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Kevin Love. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens, and it's small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. There's the drive. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jones finds Green. Jones sets the pick for Green. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
Here's Conchar. They kick it out to Green. Kept alive. On the wing, Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rubio with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline, and the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Jones, banked in off the glass. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
He hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Okoro passes to Stevens. To the middle. Here's Love. Here's Stephens. And by Green. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jones kicks to Green. With the drive. Ball stolen. Rubio with it. Working on Jones. Rubio misses. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Conchard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now, here's Okoro. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Love the pass to Lopez. Shakes him. A special move before the shot.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Rubio against Jones. Kicks it out to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Jones looking for an opening. Sweet move, and it's good on the way in.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Passes it to Rubio. Kicks to Okoro. And there's the pass to Stevens. Love the pass to Lopez. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocked loose. And Jones has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Garland against Jones. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Normally he dreams that.
The drive by Mitchell. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 4. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
With a tremendous motor, Allen is hard to stop.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant with the screen on LeVert. Brooks kicks to Jackson. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland the pass to Allen. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Steven Adams picks one up.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it can feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. Brooks setting a pick for Morant. He dishes it to Brooks. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
LeVert in the corner. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. It's good. This game is all even. Garland's got himself on the board with 3 there.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Morant outside. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Darius Garland picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with. Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Mitchell. A putback. Pass to LeVert. Mobley wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Morant. Jackson has the open look. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jackson's got his first 2 points. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he gets, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that the previous play is in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Morant. Outside, Bain. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. It's tipped. Passes it to Mobley to take the lead. And the shot is long.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Bain passes to Brooks. Back to Bain. He kicks it to Morant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Caris LeVert.
And we have seen Morant step up as a leader, wanting to go to the stripe down the stretch.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Mitchell against Bain. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Bain. Mobley kicks to Garland. Here's the three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Out to Morant. Beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland the other way now.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Outside, Bain. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Tatum's shot is good.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Moran against Smart. Back to Moran. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And here's Brown for three. And Moran clears the board. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Moran.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
It's Smart on the wing. Pulls up, high post. And Horford gets it to go.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Moran. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Brown can't hit.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Brooks. Pass to Jackson. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Tatum to the paint. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. 5 on the clock. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Pass to Adams. Jackson outside. Now Bain. Here's Jackson, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Morant, the pass to Adams. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Horford with a steal.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Brooks outside. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Moran against Brown. to end the run. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And here's Brown for three. Brooks with the rebound. Now Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's
Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Payne against Brown. Here's Tatum. Morant with a defensive effort. Outside Payne. He takes it in. Three-pointer Brooks. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Williams with the screen. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. Let's go with a three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Morant against Smart. Morant, pass to Adams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Smart against Morant. Can't connect from short range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. He's got 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now Brooks. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Horford. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Payne against Smart. Outside for Morant. Brooks from outside. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the night. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Brown against Bain. Pass to Morant. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Steven Adams.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Williams drops them both. And the Grizzlies shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Bain, the pass to Morant. Now Adams. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Jackson gets the bucket.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. Bain against Brown. Outside for Brooks. Takes the three. They get it back. Jackson outside. Morant finds Brooks. And a pretty tightly contested game. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Grizzlies 15, the Celtics 18.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Tatum a screen on Morant. Horford passes to Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 8 points.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Smart against Morant. Here's Brooks. The wide open shot is on the money. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Tatum shot is good.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Jackson, the screen. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Jackson gets the bucket.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. It's not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Tatum against Green. Screen by Horford. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. That one drops for him. Brown's got 5.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Jones. Pass to Green. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Good chance here for Griffin. Jones grabs the board.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Green, the pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Tillman in the post. Working on Griffin. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake Griffin was pointing his finger to throw it up way high, and he went, got it, and dunked it home.
And here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Here's Conchar. Misses the three.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Williams. It's stolen. Outside, Green. Here's Tillman, defended by Griffin.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
Gallinari drives in. Can't get it to drop. And it's Memphis the other way. Jones in the post. Guarded by Brogdon. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Green.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, misses the dunk. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Conchar. Guarded by Brogdon. And it's Green off the drive. Back to Conchar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Boston.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Boston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And stolen by Jones. Tillman in the post. To the inside. Conchar can't get it to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Celtics with the lead. So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Horford inside. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Pass to Conchar. Releases. Off the left rim and out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Brown against Bain. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown, and he drains the quick shot. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
On the wing, Bain. Will it go? Memphis the rebound. Jackson outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
His third personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
It's both from the stripe.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Brown can't hit. For Memphis, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Morant. Outside Bain. Jackson for three. And again, Memphis no good. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Brett.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Up top, Brooks, pounded by Tatum. From deep, Morant. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes.
Tatum passes to Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Williams a screen on Morant. Smart for 3. They get the rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Morant. Morant missing again.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Horford passes to Brown. Stolen by Jackson.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Back to Brooks. Outside Bain. Fires for 3. Pass to Morant. From outside the arc. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Looking to end the drought. And it's Tatum missing.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Outside Bain. And here's Jackson. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an
for the report. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Shots good by Williams.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Now the pass to LeVert. And here is Garland. He's covered by Brown. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Garland. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Tatum. Outside, Horford. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Stolen by Smart. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Allen outside. Mitchell looking it over. Mobley finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Over Smart. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Celtics passing it around. Back to Horford for the 3. Allen with the rebound.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland dishes to Allen. That ties the game.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Outside Tatum. Boston again missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Down low. Covered by Mitchell. Another shot. Williams. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mitchell against Brown. Garland the pass to Mitchell. He kicks to Allen. No good there. Williams with the defensive effort. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good on the triple. Austin's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. To the inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Allen. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Garland against Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Mitchell outside. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. To the middle. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now, Mobley, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Mobley finds LeVert. A miss that time would have put him up. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Horford the pass to Bryant. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Lets it go with the three. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tries again. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Smart in the corner. Horford with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. To the right side. Mobley wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Boston leading by 3. Brown the pass to Williams. It's tipped. Stolen by LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the
one-on-one fast break.
2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's LeVert. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. LeVert's got his first points of the night.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Pass to Williams. It's deflected. Mitchell in the corner. From deep. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. No problems knocking that one down. Mobley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Passes it to Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Mobley, the pass to Allen. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Garland.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers ahead
The Celtics
as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back for the And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart into the one spot. He had a nice open look right there. Rubio's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Cavs. White against Rubio. Brogdon outside. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Rubio with it. And the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Rubio. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Pass to Stevens. And stolen by Williams. White the pass to Brogdon. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his third season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The drive by Rubio. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Griffin pitch to Brogdon. 2 minutes into the second half of play now, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Stevens, the pass to Okoro. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And who can do a lot more damage to the rim than that than he wants to?
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Griffin finds Gallinari. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he sinks the second.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
Griffin sets the screen for Williams. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Okoro passes to Stevens. Here's Okoro. Stolen by Brogdon. Dishes it to Griffin. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Gallinari against Love. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The feed to Rubio. Here's Okoro. Here's Lopez. He dishes it to Love. Over Gallinari. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game. Robin Lopez doing work.
White looking around. Brogdon outside. There's a minute left to play in the third. Here's Griffin. That misses off the backboard.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Rubio. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Here's Stevens. And the three off target. Celtics trail by 8. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Substitution on the floor.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. LeVert finds Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Front past the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. But and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Tatum in for Malcolm Brogdon. Tatum against LeVert. Lock at 6. Tatum dishes to Williams. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Horford. Williams finds Brown. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. On deep. Horford with the rebound. Boston shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Williams kicks to Horford. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Here's Mitchell. And nothing is falling for him right now. Boston trailing. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Brown, good.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
Pass to Mitchell. And he converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by one. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And here's Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Garland finds Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Mitchell against Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown down low.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Allen. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. A slam dunk by Garland.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland delivering.
Here's Brown shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Cleveland.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Shot from free throw range. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart goes in, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Allen passes to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell finds Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. For 3, Mitchell cranes it from downtown.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Back to Smart. There's the pass to Horford. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. And here's the fast break. Here's Mobley. There's LeVert. Pass to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Garland against Brown. For 3, Mitchell knocks down the 3-ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Mobley. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams, Richard. Both great passing squads. Two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
A beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Here's Allen, and he buries his first look.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Pass to Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. This one for three, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mitchell against Morant. Outside Mitchell. Inside, Allen. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Outside Bain. From deep, Morant. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Now here's Morant. From the high post, he's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The 3 from Bain. Here's Adams. And the layup falls.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Mobley with it. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. He's got 6. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Outside for LeVert. Here's Allen. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a...
Oh,
yes!
Whoa. Throw it down! Oh.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
And Morant drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Allen with a screen on Morant. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Adams. Jackson outside. Now Brooks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside Mitchell. And so it's Memphis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Garland, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. From deep three-point range. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
Oh, the swat by Adams. From deep, Bane. Mobley grabs the board. It's LeVert on the wing, pounded by Morant. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Big frame, good score. On paper, Allen was too much for the defense.
Shooting complete. Jarrett Allen at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Morant against Mitchell. Outside Bane. Jackson, the pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Adams missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets it to the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Three-pointer, Brooks. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. It's LeVert on the wing. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Outside Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
LeVert. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Left side, Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Mitchell against Morant. Nice move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's off on the first.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And he sinks the second. 1:44 left in the first half of this one. On the wing, Bain. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeVert passes to Garland. And it's Bain with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Garland finds LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Morant with the slam!
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Back to Garland. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Bain against Garland. Pass to Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Rubio. Left side, Love. Here's Lopez. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight.
The Cavaliers, 27. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Conchar. Outside, Green. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Stevens. Rubio with the ball. Soft touch off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavs trailing. Here's Stevens. Misses from short range. Rubio against Jones. Pass to Conchar. Out to the right wing. Here's Tillman. And another miss by Memphis.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Rubio. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside for Green. For three. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Stevens, to the paint. Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Conchar. Shot clock at 6. Jones sets a screen. A shot to stop the drought. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Love. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And that one's good. Green.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Outside Jones. The floater. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is
Going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes a first. Jones hits them both. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Rubio. That's tipped. Lopez passes to Rubio. Second shot opportunity. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Gets the 3 to fall.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Lopez. Down low. Here's Love. Second chance shot. Here's Stevens. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board. Driving in. Pass to Conchar. Covered by Love. Back to Conchar. He got a piece of it. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Love. The Grizzlies pull it in. Conchar drives in. It's good. Conchar's got 5. 24 seconds left in the third quarter here. Rubio passes to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Conchar. Back to Jones. And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now Morant puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies. That's good from Garland. Well, the Cavaliers shooting around 50% in the game so far. Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Outside Morant. And he makes it on the layup. Morant's got 33.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Outside for Mitchell. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brooks. Rejected by Mitchell. And he gets it back. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Bain finds Morant. Brooks from outside. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert outside. Right side Mitchell. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And here's LeVert for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
You're always a good idea to throw it up to Adams and let him stuff it.
Mitchell up top. Pounded by Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Moran again. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Garland against Bain. Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Stolen by Jackson. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Bain.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
Mobley passes to Allen. Back to Mobley, to the paint. Allen can't get it to go.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Moran against Mitchell. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Outside Bain. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .43 seconds left in the game. Allen a screen. Mitchell the pass to Allen. And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Jackson finds Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him with an 8.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And here's Morant. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the guard position.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Here's Morant. Bricks the aggressive dunk attempt. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Smart. Morant passes to Adams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Smart deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And Horford pulls it down.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Stolen by Brooks. Morant against Smart, and it's Morant missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And there's a whistle that goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum with it. Passes to Smart. Fires for 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. Shot on the wing. It's good. That's 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Bain. It's up a 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Ja Morant. Smart on the wing. Pass to Williams. Morant against Smart. Shot clock at 6. There's Brown with the 3. That shot missing. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Now Bain. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Tatum launches it from deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his third assist on the night.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim ratter.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Smart finds Horford. Tatum on the wing. Over Brooks.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
What a performance. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The game now all time. Morant's got the first basket of the second quarter for Memphis.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Brown with it, guarded now by Jackson. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Payne. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Smart kicks to Tatum. Oh, the lob to Smart.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Morant right side. Adams dishes to Morant. Williams with the steal. Horford the pass to Tatum. Here's Brown with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Celtics leading by 3. Tatum way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Here's Morant. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Morant finds Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. And again, Memphis no good. Outside, Horford. From beyond the arc and then some. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. And another basket for Boston.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Jackson against Horford. Jackson kicks to Morant. Brooks outside. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston leading by 7. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Outside, Bain. Kick out to Adams. Morant against Smart. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown finds Tatum. Over Brooks. Tatum no good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Brooks misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. To the inside. There's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
It's Morant with the drive. Can't convert the two-handed jam. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On the court.
He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Hands up.
With the score, the Celtics 24, the Grizzlies 15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Tyus Jones, and it's Tillman in at the 5. Now here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams, that's for 2. Now here's Griffin, guarded closer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Grizzlies ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. And here's Jones. Nice D from Griffin.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Molinari passes to Brogdon. The 3. No good that time. The Grizzlies shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Green. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Takes the 13-footer. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And here's Jones after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the three. Jones against White. Into the lane. White with the defensive effort. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That's his. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here's Brogdon. Fires the three. The shot will not fall. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Conchar can't get it to go. Boston leading by 10. Oh, Griffin in position. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
I mean, on those alley-oop plays from Blake Griffin, you can't give him room to take off.
For Memphis, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. White against Jones. Here's Tillman to end the drought. Rebound by the Celtics. Gallinari surveying the D. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 12. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Green in the post. He's against Williams. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Jones for 3.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
Griffin with Jones covering. They get it back. Williams kicks to Griffin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jones up top. White covering. Jones the pass to Green. Here's Conchar. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Conchar's got his first 2 points of the night. White against Jones. White dishes to Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Blake Griffin's teammates have to say wow, because they get the chance night in and night out to see something fantastic.
Jones the pass to Conchar. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Rebound Boston. It's White on the wing, defended by Jones. And here's Brogdon from the arc. They grab their own miss, and Griffin slams it in.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing. Hustle. Blake just outworking everyone to the ball.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant scanning the floor. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Boston 5. That's it, and the Celtics lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Morant. Now here's Tatum. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 19 points.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Here's Morant. The shot off that time, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Inside, stolen by Brooks. And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball, now defended by Adams. Nobody near Williams. And it's Smart with the extra effort.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now here's Morant. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Morant. And he gets it to go.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. And that'll be his third foul so far. Williams is checked in for Dylan Brooks.
Grizzlies substitution.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Not going to go that time. The Grizzlies trail by 15. And a wide open look for Bane. That three off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Left side, Adams. Out to Morant. Fires top of the key. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 20 points.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
And another miss by Boston. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 13. Adams dishes to Morant.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And it's out of bounds. Nice last touch by Adams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Morant with a wide open look. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Six to shoot. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Morant against Williams. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Morant with the steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Grizzlies,
and he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Now, Bane. Following the miss by Robert Williams from deep. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Brown. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Brown the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Adams. Williams missing again. From deep. Off target with that shot. And so it's Boston easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.